also called the superclass. Okay?
Super class.
Okay, superclass or parent class. So vehicle, right? What kind of vehicles do we have? If you think about that, what kind of vehicles do we have?
Toyota.
Tahoes. Chevrolet.
Well, what do we?
SUVs, sedans,
Oh, the
Yeah.
Oh,
So we can do,
yeah,
let's
yeah.
say, how about if we do trucks, right?
airplanes.
Trucks.
Airplanes, you can do airplanes.
Airplane. Airplane is vehicle.
Motorcycles, right? Two wheels, motorcycles, right?
Yeah,
Tricycles, trains,
Train.
horse, what?
Bicycle? No bicycle.
Let's just put here a regular automobile, like stuff. Automobile is like, now you're talking about automobile, you have, what kind of automobile you can have? You can have a sedan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sedan, and what else we have for automobiles? We have any kind of,
SUV.
SUV is a truck? No, huh?
No.
No.
So SUV, so
A
those
truck
are,
is an automobile.
well,
Big truck.
I mean, they're all automobiles. Like a truck is a type, right?
mm,
Yeah.
right,
Instead of
so.
Truck is
What
automobile
could go
too.
in here then? What could go in here?
I think it looks good how it is.
You have SUVs, sedans.
Sedan.
You could do coupe.
When I'm talking about automobile, my meaning the smaller cars and the trucks, the bigger cars, I guess.
That's fine.
So trucks would be, what kind of truck we talking about
18-wheeler.
here? 18-wheelers,
Let's do
yeah.
18 wheel. Yeah.
What else kind of truck?
U-Haul.
Pickup
Yeah.
truck, pickup. I think that's good enough.
Pickup.
That's good. So what are we talking about here? So an automobile is a vehicle. A truck is a vehicle. And then you can say a sedan is
Automobile.
a SUV, pickup, 18-wheeler is a. So this is true inheritance here. Is a is your inheritance, okay? So what happens is we can define a vehicle class that has methods that are general to all of this, okay? What is general about a vehicle that all the cars have? All that is extended here has. What is common?
More wheels. All those
What if I
have
have a
wheels?
motorcycle here?
That wasn't there before.
But
That
what if
wasn't
I,
there
so
a
that's
second
why you
ago.
gotta think about it, okay?
They got a motor.
Okay, they all have motors, so they all have motors. And then you have the,
Machine.
what kind of motor? 6 valves, 6, 8?
Six-cylinder.
6-cylinder, 4-cylinder, yeah. So, okay, so they all have motors. What else they have? Do they have a maker?
They do.
Manufacturing.
All vehicles have a maker, like a GMC, Chevrolet, Ford, Mercedes, Dodge. Yeah, okay, so they all have a motor maker. Do they all have a model? Do they all have a model?
Yeah.
Let's stick with those 3. And they all have collars too, right? Collar, let's see, the collar. I mean, we can go on and on and on with everything that we can put in a vehicle that every single child of vehicle can inherit those things, right? So let's stick with those 4.
What's those things called? Motor
Those
maker.
would be your attributes.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Attributes, okay? So we have an attribute for each class, right?
Now, okay, let me get there. So let's say motor, maker, model, and color. Those 4
Hungry.
attributes are defining the vehicle. So that means you have sets and getters for those, okay? Sets and getters for all of those. You have a 2-string method. You have the constructor.
Constructor.
That defines by default is blank, but the moment you create a new, it's gonna be something else. So you have all of this in the vehicle. But when you get to automobile and trucks, guess what? You don't need to do this again. You can inherit from vehicle.
Yeah.
Meaning, why would I do this over again if I already have my parent? So I can inherit from my parent class, my super class. So I don't create those methods again, those attributes again here. I can just inherit. But what is gonna be different? Well, most trucks, what can I say? Most trucks have a bed, right? Trucks have a bed on the back, right? What do you call a bed? So not all vehicles, I could not have put it that here that I have a bed because not all vehicles have a bed, but this one has a bed. okay, in the back, right? And what else can I say about trucks? They are,
Well, you don't.
2 doors? No, I can't say that because they're
No,
4
not all
doors,
trucks are
yeah.
2 doors.
Wheel. How many
Let's
wheels?
just put a bed in there. An automobile, most automobiles have, I would say, 4 doors? No, I can say 2
That's
doors.
just apparent.
Automobiles,
It's kinda
all
hard.
automobiles have 4 wheels. They all have 4 wheels. Okay, we have another class for 2 wheels here. Alright, so what I'm saying is that, okay, because automobile and trucks can inherit from the parent here, model, make, model, color. Okay, I don't need to have those attributes in here because they come from the parent class, but I can define a new attribute here, maybe just for 4 wheels. Okay, something like that, or something that is not in the vehicle class. So that's what we're gonna talk about in this chapter.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about the inheritance, how you, with the main concepts, how you design, how you create inherited members of a class, subclasses, adding specialization to a subclass, and that's what I'm talking about here. For instance, those are specialization because they're specific to that subclass. How can we override inherited methods? Like if I have a method for the motor, for the maker, how can I override that method if my subclass has something different from my superclass?
So what's different between inheritance and import?
No, hold on, not import. We're gonna talk about that.
It was-
Hold on.
okay,
We're gonna
okay.
get there. We're gonna look at an example. Hold on.
All right,
Then we're gonna talk about the protected access modifier, abstract